Hey, what's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to Get Hit with the Truth. I want to do a new segment, and this is called This Week in Boxing. And it's just going to be a short one just to let you guys know what's going on this week of boxing coming up. Like what fights you should be watching all together. I know I do these individually, giving you my small breakdowns and predictions on each card individually, and you can go check those out individually. But this one is just kind of give you a rundown so you can view the fights and see what's going on. So going in order, there's two fight cards that of significance that are taking place on Saturday, December 3rd. We kick it off with the ESPN Plus card that's taking place earlier in the day. So if you're in the United States, you're going to want to get going around noon to 1 o'clock checking out the ESPN Plus card. That's going to be pretty good. It's headlined by Fury and Chisora 3, but the undercard, you got Daniel Dubois defending his WBA regular heavyweight title against Kevin Lerena, the former cruiserweight contender that was a pretty significant contender for a couple years there at 200 pounds. He's moved up to heavyweight. He's good to go. He's got a couple wins against decent C-level type heavyweights, and now he wants to step it up against Daniel Dubois, coming off of his biggest win, a knockout of Trevor Bryan. So that should be good. Then the main event, Tyson Fury, undefeated WBC heavyweight champion of the world, defends his title against the consummate gatekeeper of the heavyweight division, Derek Chisora. This is Chisora's second attempt at a world title. He's coming off of a win over Otto Wallin, and over Kubrat Pulev in their rematch, and he wants to, it could be a swan song here. This is the third time they fought. Fury beat him back in, I think, 2012 and 2014, beat Chisora by a decision and then by knockout. Fighting him again here a third time, just trying to stay busy ahead of a potential undisputed showdown with Alexander Usyk. This one should be interesting. Chisora always has a puncher's chance, and Fury is the king of the heavyweight division right now. With little doubt in my mind. So this is going to be a good one. Make sure you check it out on Saturday earlier in the day on ESPN Plus. But then that night, we go from the big boys to the little guys, and it shouldn't disappoint. You have DAZN is going to bring you a very good card, and the main event is also a third fight, as it's going to see Juan Francisco Estrada versus Chocolatito in their epic third fight of their rivalry. But the undercard has Julio Cesar Martinez, the flyweight world champion, bouncing back off the loss to Chocolatito to make a defense against, God, I'm drawing a blank on the guy's name. Carbona, I think is the guy's name, who's 8-0. So Martinez trying to just get back to the mix and keep himself at the top of 112 as he bounces back from that defeat to Chocolatito. And, and Carbona trying to make a name for himself. So we'll see. But the big one on that night, the main event, is going to be one you don't want to miss. Juan Francisco Estrada taking on Chocolatito Gonzalez for a third time. Remember, Chocolatito beat him back in 2012 by a decision, a unanimous decision. Estrada last year in March of 2021 beat Chocolatito by a split decision. And Estrada's sitting at the top of 115 pounds. He's the man right now. But Chocolatito doesn't want to go away. He's drinking from the fountain of youth and still doing it big. So make sure you check that out. All the fights, again, ESPN Plus with Tyson Fury, headlined by Tyson Fury and Derek Chisora 3 for the WBC heavyweight title. Daniel Dubois on the undercard against Kevin Lerena for the WBA regular heavyweight title. And then on DAZN, you got Estrada versus Chocolatito 3 for the super flyweight title at 115. And then Julio Cesar Martinez against Carbona on the undercard for the WBC flyweight title at 112 pounds. So make sure you guys are checking all this out. Some good action this Saturday. And that's my new segment, This Week in Boxing. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.